morning, good morning. It's a new day, and I say thank you, Lord. You have been good, you have been merciful, and I say thank you for taking us through this night to a new day. We just ask your blessing, guidance, protection throughout the day. Amen. So it's a new day, and today is what, Wednesday? Yes, 3rd of September. And thank God we're alive to see. Thank God, not God, but God, we're alive to see a new day. Now, I haven't slept the whole night, most of the night, because I slept most of the day. And I'm used to being up at night, so, hence my being up. And I've been watching YouTube during the time. No, Boo Lifestyle came up, yes, and Boo is back, and I saw his first video, and Boo is the man who was married to Alicia Kim, a Jamaican girl who he was dating back then when she was in Jamaica. They met, I think, through friends or family. And they had a relationship going for a couple of years until he decided it was too long of a relationship, so she need to come to America. And went down, married her, and took her up. Okay, and they've been together like for over 6 years. Put it that way. No, it's not a relationship where she just met him and she just married to him and she just said, okay, I want to go to America, so no, they were together for quite a number of years, right? From she was in her 29, somewhere there, and he was like 67, 68, near to 70. Uh-huh. So, looking into that, I don't think Alicia had interest in Boo just because she wanted to go abroad. Because if that was the case, she wouldn't have sat so many years waiting for him, right? I don't think so. Right? Boo, on the other hand, know very well he was getting up in age. He should have picked up somebody who is in his age group. What are you doing with a young woman at your age? It's a sitter you're looking. It's a babysitter you're looking because soon you'll be downhill and need to be taken care of. Alice is just coming up. A young woman, strong, healthy body, want to have children. And you knew she wanted to have children. And why didn't you tell her then that, well, Alicia, I am done having children. I have a tied off. I got tied off because I don't want no more children. No, you didn't tell her that. Because I remember watching the video because how I met this couple is when Alicia came to America, just when she came up, and I began watching them from then. And of course, I didn't watch all because they had some real drama with pranks, and I always said to myself, no, I can't watch them because I can't watch it because I don't believe married couple should be having these pranks. Their pranks was something else for real, you know. So I didn't watch them, and I eventually what I would watch is like they cooking together, they go gym, him encouraging her to go to gym. She doing her gym, they're going to church and all of that. Yes, but the pranks I would not watch. Yeah, so eventually, I remember when Alicia came to America and Boo was discouraging her not to continue with YouTube. And she said no. And she cried and she said, no, no, Boo, I'm gonna continue with my YouTube. And because of that, no, you know, coming to America, her YouTube blew up because no people see this young girl with this old man. People are gonna have interest. People are gonna watch. So it blew up, right? She encouraged him to also have a channel. Now she took over the channel. Obviously, he doesn't know anything about YouTube. He doesn't know anything about how to improve his channel and things. So it's only fair that Kim would run the channel. It's only fair that she would run the channel. And it's not that they weren't both getting some benefits from it, because they went on trips, they go places, and so Boo was also benefiting. All right. Okay, so they have their issue, whatever the issue is. They have their married problem, which is none of us business. They're married people, but they put their life out to the public, so public naturally gonna scrutinize and have something to say, right? Yes. And of course, some of us were team Alicia and some were team Boo. So naturally you're gonna have team Alicia, team Boo taking up for their team, right? But for me, if Alicia is wrong, I'm gonna say, Alicia, you're wrong, or Kim, you are wrong. Boo, if you're wrong, I'm gonna say, Boo, you're wrong, right? I'm not gonna be one who just because I like Kim, I'm gonna take up for Kim when she's wrong. No. Anyway, during the time they decided things went wrong, and from what I understand and from what Kim was saying, and I remember years back, or a year or two, Kim was saying that the next 4 or 5 years she want to have her own house, and she want to, you know, move up and establish herself in the future. Now, Boo heard all of that, and from what we understand, as it was alleged that he's living at his sister's house or family house, and he has been there for over 20 years, because he said he had his birds 20 years or more, and at one point he told her he can't leave his birds, right? Now, Kim had some issues from what she said at the family house, and she wanted to leave, and Boo didn't want to leave, obviously. Well, of course, he had an issue with his birds. Where would he put his birds, right? So Alicia got a place, moved, and he seems as if he was back and forth from there because he can't left the birds. And then issue came up, and then he came and took the things and some little petty things, because to me, taking the soap and taking the oil and all of that, come on, you're a man. What are you going to the place to take with oil, and I think you took the mattress, I'm not sure, or you took some, whatever you took, you're a man. You just don't need to do that. That's petty, right? That's petty, Boo, right? So they separate, and Alicia moved to no, there's this thing about Jade, Alicia's friend, which is now being in the picture. I don't know why Jade is in the picture. If you have a friend, it's just a friend. I don't know why they calling up Jade in this thing. But anyway, we'll soon find out. Now, Alicia moved from Florida to New Jersey. Obviously, obviously, Alicia must have had some friends in New Jersey, because you just don't pick up yourself and go to New Jersey, somewhere you don't know, just like that, right? And there she was, until we saw her not for a while, and then when she reappeared, she was pregnant. And during the time, Alicia gave us the impression she wasn't seeing anybody, but I think I can understand why she couldn't do that, because she was in the middle of her divorce. So you can't disclose such things, you know. But you're being pregnant, but it's quite obvious that she got pregnant probably about December of last year, to the time now that she's still pregnant. So it's not that she was pregnant way down in the March or whatever. And during December, I think that's when her divorce came through, or the January, right? But obviously she was seeing someone, yes, and understandable. Many people separate in marriage and see somebody, still see someone. Yeah, so it's not that she's doing anything that nobody has ever never done. So who are we to blame, or who are we to throw stones, right? So she now moved on, and now she's happy. And while watching Alicia during the relationship with Boo, I've never seen Alicia come on live and disrespect Boo. Never. And I see Boo came online. They had a discussion the time when they were talking about moving or something, and Boo was saying something about she can't divorce him, and if she can't divorce him, and he's not thinking about no divorce. And he got angry and he got up and walked away off the live, right? That was embarrassing, right? And there are times when Boo talk to her, it's like you wonder if it's his daughter is talking to, or but it's understandable if he were talking to her like his daughter, because they are millions of years apart. Boo is not in Alicia's world. Boo is not in Alicia. Boo is almost 17. Alicia is just 30 going. So they're decades apart, you know? And Boo lifestyle back then is totally different from the present. So understandable. No, Boo, as I said, no, come out. He said Alicia didn't allow him to have his channel and things, so he couldn't voice his opinion on whatever. Now he's out. He finally get his channel back, and he's now out, and he's now talking about this situation, and a lot of people jumping on, including myself now jumping on. Um, 6 people on so early. Thank you. Remember to like up the live. All right, so now I'm watching it on TV, so I'm gonna let us have a listen to what Boo has to say. Now I am hoping that this won't get out of hand, where because Alice is in no position right now to be stressed. No matter what, she's pregnant. She's heavily pregnant. She's not in the position. And if I were Alice, I wouldn't even bother watch nothing right now. I wouldn't even want to hear what he has to say right now, right? To when you have your baby and you calm down, and because you can't be stressed, and you can't give a baby stress milk. You can't be stressed, girl. So, Boo, as a man, I'm gonna listen to what you have to say. And I hear Boo talk about Ram trucker and whatever his name is. I remember when he came on, and Boo was saying, and he was saying he was all taken up for Boo, and I went on his channel, and I made my point, you know. But now Boo talking about him, it makes me wonder, how did he know so much? How did he know so much, Boo? That mean possible, allegedly, you have contacted him, and you have said certain things to him. Why? How did he? I haven't even listened to him from when. I haven't listened to him from when, because I don't want to hear anything from him. Because he's so biased. It's all about you, Boo. He doesn't balance this scale, right? So as far as I'm concerned, I don't want to hear anything from Trucker. Because obviously now, listening to you, Boo, you and Trucker have been in contact. That's why Trucker can say things that he has to say. All right? So now let's listen. And let's not I'm not gonna be biased, and I'm not gonna take up, but I am team Kim. Yeah, ride or die. I'm one of those who will ride and die with Kim. I don't if she make mistake, then we forgive her. Who are we to judge her? You are wrong. You should have let this young girl go. You should have looked your age group, not Kim. She's a young girl. And if you knew you couldn't have children, you couldn't give her children, you should have let her go. You should have told her that, because she wants her child. So any means she gonna go get her child. She gonna go get her child. She don't care. She just want her child. She's going up in age. And I pray and hope she met somebody or she meets someone eventually who really truly loves and care for her. Because she is she's somebody's child. and she need to be loved and she need to be cared for. She don't give the impression that she's one of those women who she never one who used to go into dance, going to say, oh, she you never see her getting dressed. Oh, I'm going to a party, I'm going to a dance, I'm going to wherever. We never see her doing that. She was always in the house with you cooking and going wherever, right? So let's now listen what you have to say, Mr. Boo Lifestyle. Okay?
Big up crew. Yeah, guy. Boo lifestyle again, guys. And I'm just here, doing my stuff. But,
G-Man,
I just
give me
want
a
to let
dollar.
you guys know what's been going on. I've been following some of you guys' YouTube channel, and a lot of you guys been asking for Boo. Boo need to come out and, you know, clear the air and stuff like that. But it's easier said than done, because with my channel, guys, I've been, there's a lot of obstacles, here and there where my channels is concerned, because when the lady set up that channel, she set it up in a way where it wasn't easy for me to get all of it because everything was in her name. You understand? I mean, I was just carrying the name, Boo Lifestyle, but everything else, the AdSense account, the bank account, everything it was just in her name. And after turning it over to me, that's when I run into a lot of obstacles, with YouTube, because trying to get it, back up and running, it wasn't really easy because, there was some, you guys know there's a lot of scammers out there. And, after getting back the channel,
Okay, so this is the first time when Boo came out and explaining himself. And so we listen to this, and then after it complete, we'll hear the second story he had to say yesterday. Yes, okay.
and trying to get it up and running, there was some setback where I just I couldn't do it because, with her account on it and her AdSense account linked the two channel, them her channel and Boo Lifestyle together, I just couldn't get anywhere, regardless of the help, I had, from a dear friend to help me get this thing up and running. She tried her best, but we just couldn't get anywhere, because of the roadblock here and there, as far as where the channel is concerned. But anyway, hopefully, we'll get back that channel. But right now, that channel, it's under review. So from the time when we tried to get the channel up and running, until now, based on what them say, it can take probably about a month, couple of weeks for really, you know, that every I and cross every T where that channel is concerned. But hopefully, I'll get back my channel because, as I say, I put a lot into it. You guys know that I put a lot of work into it. But anyway, I will get it back. But anyway, guys, where my next channel is, where my next channel is concerned, right? Thank God they couldn't give me back Boo Lifestyle too. I wanted Boo Lifestyle too, but I just couldn't get that back. But anyway, my dear friend, we come together and form another name, which is Boo is Back. So that's gonna be my new channel, guy. Boo is Back. And as you guys know, we're concerned after we start all over again as far as getting 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch time. So it's gonna take a while, before I get going. But I'm willing to put in the work just like how I put it in before. So, guys.
Okay, so he's saying he needs the watch hours, 4,000 watch hours, and the 1,000 viewers, and at this moment he has surpassed the amount of subscribers needed. Yeah, really. But the watch hours he hasn't got that because he needs to have some videos out. So as soon as he has those videos, then he would obviously get his watch time because he has the subscribers waiting. All right, so let's continue.
As I say again, guys, I'm here, I'm down, but I'm not out. But guys, the new channel, as I say, it's gonna be, Boo's back. And I'm gonna try spread it on as much, platform as I can, because as I say, I forgot put in a lot of work to bring it back up to standard. All right, guys. So as I say, guys, Boo's back. All right, my big rock crew. I've been sitting down, not doing anything. I've been making my videos them, and right now there's a lot of video I have. But as I said, I'll be dropping them here and there. I have a video where I have a sit down video that I did, just explaining myself as far as where this bed is concerned and this soap powder and coconut oil and all them stuff. I did a sit down video just explaining, about those. But apart from that, I have a lot more videos, guys. But as I say, guys, I'm depending on you guys right now to, just turn on the notification bell. So each time I drop a video, guys, you guys will be notified. And, just watch the video, them guys, and the next thing, guys, you guys can comment as much as you want. I want to interact with you guys. So the more you guys interact with me, is the more I interact with you guys. I have a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline, guys. So as I said, turn on the notification bell. So each time I drop a video, you guys is the first to know. So guys, as far as my new channel is concerned, I'm gonna leave the description, below in Boo Lifestyle, so you guys can just go down there, click on it, and it will just take you guys over to my new channel. But guys, listen, I'm just depending on you guys. The quicker I can reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time is the quicker I can upload some videos to you guys and just make you guys know what's going on. So, I'm just depending on you guys. Video, guys, on my new channel coming up this week. Just explaining some more to you guys what's been going on behind the scene. So as I said, guys, you guys just hit Boo Lifestyle. I'm gonna leave it in the description below so you guys can just tap on it, and that will just take you guys right over to my new channel, which is Boo's Back, guys. So I'm just depending on you guys, to help me to reach that milestone. 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time. I know you guys can give me that in a week. You understand? So I'm depending on you guys. 1 week, 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch time in a week. I know you guys can do it. All right, guys? So big up crew. I put you guys to the test. All right?
Okay. All right. So that was Boo explanation. Let me see if I can.
With a CLL diagnosis, there may be
Let's
moments
see if
that
we can
seem
get to the
unclear.
next
But when
video.
it's time for treatment, one thing is clear. Brukinsa. Brukinsa is an oral targeted treatment for CLL.
Okay, so he did get his oops.
Check in, my beautiful people. Hope that y'all are doing well.
Oh, no, not that. Let me see if I can find Boo Lifestyle, the next one. Okay, let's see if we can find the next one. Come on. Okay, story time, how I was almost. Oh, where is it? Oh, come on. Let's see if we can find the next one. Oh, wow. Let me see if we can find the next one with Boo. Boo Lifestyle. Oh, come on. Really? What is that? What is that? Alright, people, I'm trying to find the next video he did. Just give me a moment. Let's see. Oh, I don't want no shorts. I don't want no shorts, no shorts. Something is wrong with this remote. Why it's not moving? I don't understand. Pat's Kitchen. Pat, good morning, good morning. You're up. I am trying to. I haven't slept most of the night, my dear, because I slept. Oh, shook it keep. I'm talking about Boo right now. I up all night and I was doing a live. I was doing the live outside, yeah. And then I saw Boo came up, and I decided to. And I was watching what's her name talking about it. Alicia Kim alleged cheating in London. Oh my lord! And I'm trying to. The remote. I don't know what's wrong with the remote. I don't know what's wrong with the remote. Is it the remote? I don't know. Probably the remote, you know. Maybe the battery won't change or something. But when I press the button, I tell you, come on. Pat you up early for election, man. Let me see the cover. I want to get the second story with Boo. Alright, let me see if I can go over Boo lifestyle. I don't know, I think something wrong with this remote. Alright, I want to go up to search. Okay, so I want to go over Boo lifestyle. Breaking news. That's not the one I want. Okay, previously watched. Let me see if I can go down here. Boo lifestyle. Everybody gonna jump on this now, Pat. Everybody gonna jump. It might gonna become an overnight sensation. Boo lifestyle is about speaking this truth. I wanna hear Cebu himself. I don't want to go on nobody's. I don't wanna go on nobody's. I don't know. Oh, I can't get Boo. Previously watched. Okay, I watched that. Oliver Unfiltered, BJ Shopping. Seems like I'm not supposed to see Boo this morning. It seems like I hear me talk about the first one, but I want the one he did yesterday. Because I want to talk about that. No, Alice. What do I do now? I don't know how I'm not picking up the next one. I don't know how I'm not picking up the next one. I'm picking up everybody else except. Yeah, I went into library. Search result for Boo. Bow Lifestyle. Yeah, but I don't know. Oh, I missed something here. Into library. We don't know if we're getting at this library thing, girl. This is not what I want. I see everybody is chatting about, and the one I want, I can't get it. And the phone. All right, my phone charging. Let me see if I can find it on my other phone and listen to. But I rather see it on the TV. Yeah, the previous one them come on, but me not see come up. Previously watched. See there, previously watched, but it's not the one. I didn't watch Muzungi Pebbles. Yes, I did. I'm lying. I did, but that was on my phone. Boo Lifestyle is back and speaking his truth. Life of Shelley Boo is back. Oliver Unfiltered. I don't want to watch that. I don't know what to get into, my dear. I don't know, but let me see. Because let me see if this charge. I thought my cell phone did I charge and not charge. Did not charge? Which charger? I'm charging my other phone. Let me see if I can go on it. Let me see how far it charge. Now, Boo is saying something, and all he's talking about is Alicia's friend. I want to know what is this about Alicia's friend. Forget so this is a phone and a touch. What is it about Alicia's friend? And then he's talking about the trucker Runway name trucker. The trucker, call him the trucker. He's saying some things and obviously agree with whatever the trucker is saying. But how did the trucker know so much? I'm convinced that he's in touch with the trucker. I'm convinced that is why the trucker had so much to say. I don't listen to him, you know. I don't listen to him. Oh, Pat said, only one you have, laugh out loud, and a dream. How me happily married to me. Me jump out of me sleep. Ah, you had a dream. Oh, laugh out loud. A dream how me happily married to me ex. Ah, wow. Well, that is so funny. Oh, Patty, I tell you. I mean, let me see if we can find him before. Oh my God, what a dream. I'm going on my phone and see if I can hear what Boo was saying, because I don't understand how this trucker knows so much. And Boo, far as I'm concerned, I was a team Kim from a long time, so I'm not gonna throw Kim under the bus. If Kim wrong, I'm gonna tell her she's wrong. Yeah. If she's wrong, I'm gonna tell her she's wrong. So this phone we need to open up, open up, This phone here. When I didn't really need it, that's the time it opened. Come on. When I don't really need it to open, that's when it open. All right, so let me go on YouTube now, see if I can find him on the phone. Seeing the TV decide not to show me, yeah. Oh my God, Boo Lifestyle. Oh, I'm seeing myself on the live. I'm seeing myself on the live. Let me see if I can find Boo Lifestyle now. Dead Star. Let me see if I can find Boo. Yeah. I tell you. I'm looking for Mr. Boo. Let me see something. I'm gonna put in Boo Lifestyle. B-O-O. Boo Lifestyle. YouTube is back. All right. Okay, that's not the one I want. Okay, now I get the one I want. All right, here it is.
Who is back, guys?
Let's listen.
That's the name of my new channel now. Who is back? You know, I just have to get used to the name, but eventually, you know, I get used to the, saying who is back. But the main focus about this channel is just to, there's a lot of stuff
Let me see
that
something.
really packed up inside of me, things that I need to say, where I didn't have no way of saying it.
Ooh.
But if it's gonna take Who's back for really come out and really say whatever I need to say, guys, that's all good. But the main focus about this channel is just to, there's a lot of stuff
Yeah.
that really packed up inside of me, things that I need to say, where I didn't have no way of saying it.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's gonna take Who's back for really come out and really say whatever I need to say, guys, that's all good. Because there's so much to say.
Ouch. Let me make myself comfortable.
Before I get into it, always remember to like up the video them, share up the video them, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And while you're at it, guys, remember, the notification bell. So each time I drop a video, you guys, be notified. All right. Whole lifestyle crew. Anyway, guys, today I just wanna touch on, one and two topic. I've been looking at the Chucker. I've been looking at his channel, and a lot of stuff that dude been saying make a lot of sense, because
Yeah, make a lot of sense
like
because
guys
you give
take
him
on the
information.
part, and I might try to shed some light on Alisa Kim, but I know a lot of you guys, a lot of loyal to her. You understand? Some of you guys already see who that woman is, but to some of you guys, wanna ride and die with her. But that's all right, I ain't gonna knock you guys down. You understand? But I mean, for me, that's all I need to do is just come out and just set the record straight. See, a lot of you guys when I really know what's been going on. You understand? I mean, just take what you guys hear and just run with it. But that's all good too. You understand? I have no control over that. But looking at this channel, I see where he was talking about this lady, I guess this crystal ball lady and the stuff them that she was saying, about Alicia, Kim and Jade and the whole 9 yards. I mean, the lady not really have to come out and say anything, because I mean, really and truly, whatever seed you sow, you shall reap. You understand? And no matter how, you try to cover up the truth, it always find a way to come out. So, I mean, whatever that lady's saying, it must come to pass, guys. It must come to pass. You understand? Because I hear him talk a lot about Jade. Every time him come on the channel, them speak afar and keep on speaking of Jade. And I see when him put up a thumbnail, and I'm looking at the person, and and I said, boy, that person, look very familiar. but I don't really pay it any mind, you know. But each time him talk about her, you know, it keep on ringing a bell, you know. Regardless, I don't really. I've met her before, but I really forget her name. I don't know what is her real name, but you know, I've met her before, you know, and I said to myself before I come out and really say anything out of the way, you know, I need to make sure what I'm talking about, you know, and just looking at that girl, looking at her, you know, I went back and Alicia Kim page and I tried to pull up some old videos. There was a video when, you know, she and I went out of town and did a video. So, you know, I was trying to go back that far. I think that's 2021, but I never really get back that far because I see some other videos where, you know, she did some, you know, some videos with the girl, and I keep on looking at her. And honestly speaking, you know, I really identify the lady, you know, by the collar she had around her neck. And listening to the trucker talk about, you know, the black nails and the black this and the black that. And I remember when I first meet that girl, it was pure black she have on, you know. But, you know, honestly speaking, you know, they were really concerned about what we should wear and all them stuff and we should look like.
So if you can't, concern, why did you bring it up? Why you bring up about what she wear and whatever,
you know,
then?
them say birds of a feather flock together. And that girl never have to tell my ex to do this or do that. She have her own mind, you understand? Because from day one, she knew what she was getting into, and she know this sucker, you know, that, you know, she is, you understand? She knew exactly, you know, what she was all about. She knew her intention, she knew her roadmap, she knew everything, you understand? So, that girl may say one and two things to her, but as I say, she make up her own mind. You understand? Because nobody can tell you, you know, if you go kill somebody and you just get up and go kill a person without, you know, why should I kill this person? You know, this person haven't done anything to me. Why this, why that? You understand? This man we are telling me if you kill her, this man we are telling me if you kill, being so good for me, them feed me, them clothe me, you know, so, you know, why should I kill this person? But, you know, you can't see it for myself. This girl never had my interest at heart from morning, you know, but it's all good. And my brethren, you know, you've been doing a good job. You understand? Just keep on doing what you're doing, regardless of the negative people and when, you know, I try to tear you down and I try to stop you from expose this woman. Don't make them stop you, you know. Just keep on doing what you do because, as I said, birds of a feather flock together. And some of these people really are knock you down and I call you, you know, them is the identical thing of she, you understand? Because anybody, when them right state of mind, can't say, well, them boy, this woman a poison. You understand? This
Wow.
woman is poison.
So, boy, you're calling Alicia poison?
You know,
You're calling your ex poison?
together, my brethren.
That's not nice.
You ever get fight?
That's not nice, boo.
But don't let them stop you from.
So, boo, it took you all this while to know that Alicia is poison. You have been together like, what, 6 years or more? And you just know she's poison?
You know, I know your channel
Huh?
young and coming, but it'll reach where you need it to go. You understand? Don't worry about it. You know it will come. Just stay positive, you know, and do your stuff. And where this Jade is concerned, you know, I can.
But how Jade coming out all of this, boo? Is Alicia's friend. Oh, was it she who mashed up your marriage?
Inside, but, you know, I'm Jade. So, you know, I will put up some more video as far as
No.
where she's concerned, because you know that's another story to itself. Because knowing to the fact that I know who this Jade is now, you understand? You know, I can shed some light on this Jade for a lot of you guys too. You understand? Who knows? She probably is a backstabber, but that's for them problem. I glad I out of the way. You understand? You know, I'm very content with my life right now. You know, I move on. I'm doing good. You know, but as I said, guys, you know, I'm just
Oh, wow, it stopped there. It seems like, wow, they want to charge some more. Oh, people. Oh, just want to charge. My phone want to charge. Let me see. People want to charge. I can't believe it. Let's see if I can pick up back where I left off. Oh, wow. Can't believe it run down so far. Okay, people, so that is it, a little of what phone is charging, because I had problem picking it up on the TV. So yeah, that's basically what Boo has to say about him and his ex, and he's gonna come and tell the full story, so we can look forward to the full story. Yeah, and so we leave it there, right, and look forward to the next episode. All right, so thank you for watching, and remember to like, share, and subscribe. All right, so let's say bye. All right, until then.